There we are. I see we only got a 6-second delay right now. That's good. Like, here's where our setup is. You can see the times between our stream and
hopefully your ass don't cut out. Keep your Discord.
oh, my Discord is up. You can see everything under there. Well, you can't see my Discord, but it's up.
Yeah, I mean, you were pretty good after the first time, after the one stream.
Yeah, I got you meant keep Streamlabs up. I got that up underneath. So we should be good. We're live.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Lost Days Gaming live stream. We got a special one again today. We got another showcase. We got the 2025 Summer Game Fest, of course, hosted by Jeff Keighley. We did have the PlayStation one a couple days ago that was kind of lackluster, but we did get some cool announcements such as Bloodstained, Neo 3, Silent Hill F, but nothing to the wow factor of holy shit, I can't wait for this to come out. So hopefully we can
I feel, holy shit, I can't wait for Neo 3.
well, me too. I just,
It's not a general consensus. I get it.
yeah, like, you know me, if I see Bandai Namco and From Software, then I'm just like, yes, I'll buy it.
Yeah, that's why you're getting a Switch 2 next year.
Yeah, exactly. Dustbloods. Exactly. I don't care how it plays. Play it.
Dude, the Switch 2 everything plays smooth that I've played. Now, I've only played Mario Kart and the 2 Zeldas.
Let us
read good things about that.
let us know what you guys are hoping to see or hoping to get announced. Let us know in the live chat.
Fable and Chrono Trigger remake. Let's go.
Dave's been asking for Chrono Trigger for like, I think ever since I've met him. I think
I'm gonna materialize it. I'm gonna do it.
since we've been doing these live streams, I think it's like every time he's like Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, I just want an HD 2D remake. I'm not even asking for that much. I don't want
Alright.
to really.
Here we go. Following program may contain content viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
Please welcome to the stage.
Are we
Oh,
talking?
I forgot they were in the stadium today.
Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, good old Jeff Keighley. Give us something good, Jeff. You're good for it.
Hopefully we don't have too much of a delay. I did put it on ultra low latency, and I do have it up
I love the energy.
most live as possible.
Hello,
So
everybody, and
I got
welcome
a
to
6-second
Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
a brand new game, which will be like some indie shit. Awesome.
Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co.
Top
Lots of
selling
great
new
games.
Steam games.
Now, the list includes
Expedition,
beloved
Night
franchises,
Rain,
but sitting proudly
Oblivion,
at
Repo,
number one
Monster
with
Hunter
over
Wilds.
13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie
Kingdom
game
Come Deliverance
crafted by a
2.
passionate team of just 10
Sid
people
Meier's.
at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule One from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
Let's absolutely applaud that beast for the game, Jeff.
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big.
Another
In 2017,
indie game.
4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
This sounds like the studio that made Expedition 33.
Hey.
You think you're the Harbinger. You might be.
Is this another Souls game?
It looks up that alley.
I'm liking the aesthetics. Where's this Mortal Shell? Oh, dude, I think this is Mortal Shell.
Weapon, child.
He's punching him with his tongue. That is funny. Yeah, I like the gruesome.
Yeah, all they gotta do is put a spider and you're out.
But rapid. Oh, okay, guns? Okay, this is not a Mortal Shell. A giant head with legs, right? Weird shit.
It looks good though.
Yo, Jev, what's up, buddy? Souls-like, maybe?
Yeah.
It's looking like some kind of
It's got that Souls aesthetic.
like Souls in God of War.
God Souls.
I love the soundtrack. Oh, parries?
Parry though.
Okay, we got parries. Oh, God. Oh, it is Mortal Shell.
Yeah.
It's just a different take, though. Mortal Shell 2. That's a huge difference from what Mortal Shell 1 was.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it
Weird
again
poll
across
thingy had my
console,
chat
PC,
wrong.
and
Any
phone.
little nightmare
The
news?
Death
No, it
Star's
just started,
super
buddy.
laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But
Tactic
there's still
battle.
hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Still kicking off with Star Wars shit?
Yeah. Well, they're about to change the map. In order to change the map, they usually destroy it.
Oh, let me guess. Death Star destroys the map.
Hit 'em with everything you've got.
Yeah, Acid, that first game we just saw was literally the first one. 7. That's tomorrow.
Think I
Yeah.
saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium
Also, hi
in
to the
bold
three
new
stack.
directions.
Jev, that's you too.
And we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Oh yeah, Death Stranding too.
That's later this month.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2.
Oh, nice. I'm a part of something.
So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思
we
います。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this
I don't
month,
wanna
but
think
right
about the
now I know you
pandemic
prepared
anymore.
a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
They're like, no more talking.
He started talking to Jeff and he's like, all right, nah, we're good. Finding a third in Elden was a real problem.
Yes, it was. Not anymore. Jev's on it.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner. Mm-hmm. What do you do? For living?
I'm happy that I can help.
I'm a porter.
I find you pretty funny. Jev's awesome, man.
So thank
Jev's
you.
awesome. So are you, Acid.
Okay.
Both of you are awesome.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
I like the haircut.
So you made it then.
I know what them eyes mean, girly. Oh, wait.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop. 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 Stop.
Alright. That's not gameplay.
That tells me nothing. What the fuck was that?
Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and
His
we
sister?
met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクター
DS2.
です。
Yes, it's a what the
Important
fuck?
character.
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が2人
You
ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
た
time
け
on
ど、マッツさ
DS1,
んがやって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
僕
played by
Slapping a hug. Play this game
And
now.
of course, by story, he will not be in DS2. But this time, Neil will be like playing like the role that Matt did. for DS2
で
this
まあ、クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ、
popular
クリフを超え
character,
るようなキャラク
but
ター
I
を作ろ
think
うとして、まあ、ルカ
we
さんに
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て、
like top that
結構いい
character.
キャラクタ
So
ーになった
Luca
と
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
た。
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neo,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていう
Yes,
のを出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので、
the gameplay scene of
見
Neo.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy, will join us Sunday, too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot.
It's
and the
not
co-host
Sydney
of the
Goodman.
Friends Per
Did you hear
Second
about that?
podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
I was hoping for Naomi Campbell. I missed her. She was gorgeous.
Usually it's Sydney Goodman that co-hosts with him.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited
I mean, it's a
to
lateral
be here
move,
this year. Thank
regardless.
you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Is this another Sid Meier's game?
Thou shalt not kill.
I don't know.
So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
Oh.
But ambitious men.
Or is this like chivalry?
Listen. I sought no war.
Civ 26.
But war found me. I became like them.
See, my nephew would
I
love
took
this
up the
game.
sword,
It's not doing much for me,
prayed
though.
I could win redemption through my deeds.
It's giving me Kingdom Come Deliverance vibe.
But some paths.
Kingdom Come or chivalry
Is
or
that a transgender knight?
what?
You didn't see his
I
armor?
shall find no peace. On
It looks
this road,
transgender.
there is only
Armor, bro.
death.
Bro, it looks feminine as shit. Look at it. Oh, that combat. Looked crunchy. This is actual gameplay right here.
But that's just my story.
This reminds me of like chivalry.
Go write your own.
Yeah, they showed no gameplay.
Chronicles Medieval. Wishlist now. Early access 20. Only on Steam.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Cross Worlds brings other worlds and
You know,
familiar
within
faces
2
to
weeks
Sonic
of a
Racing,
Mario.
including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Sonic Racing.
Like, yo, why does he even need a cart? Why don't he could just get out and run next to it?
But Mario Kart World just came out.
Right. And it's good.
Let's mix it up.
Oh.
Hatsune Miku in a Sonic game.
Oh, shit.
Yakuza.
Ichiban. Ichiban's man.
That's funny.
I love me some Ichiban. Oh, shit, Joker.
Joker from
Love me
Persona.
some Joker, too. I mean, I'm not gonna buy this, but that cast is incredible.
Are they owned by Sega? Or are they
Yeah.
just collaboration?
No, they're...
September.
Coming in September, but
Yeah,
that
they
is
needed to
not
do
all.
something to
We'd like to introduce the man
compete with
behind
Nintendo.
the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing
Bro,
Team.
that motherfucker got shark
You
teeth.
can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring.
Hasn't said
which
again.
You can warp
Sonic
in, the
in a
race.
car.
Also, unlike another kart racing
Bro,
game,
I am stuck on that man's shark
this
teeth.
game will have
He got teeth behind
online
his teeth.
cross-platform matchmaking. So you can race against all of your
Cross-platform
friends
matchmaking.
across all
Imagine
of
that.
the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
A Minecraft world? Oh, no, it's Minecraft Racing. Oh no, it's... Oh, you get to drive... Oh, okay.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios.
Wait, what?
Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story
What?
that eclipses time.
Sold.
Dark Fantasy, Bandai Namco.
Time travel.
Okay, it's anime again.
For some, it heals. For others,
Code Vein?
Code Vein. Code Vein 2.
it wounds.
Are we getting Code Vein 2?
And for our world,
I'll take that. That's a
only
good one.
oblivion. Our
Code Vein
hopes
1 was
lost
pretty
long
dope.
ago.
Yeah, I liked it.
The mask gave it away, bro. It's Code Vein.
But you have the power to change all of this.
Definitely Code Vein.
If time were a weapon to wield,
What they dude? Take Chun-Li's fucking lower half and put it on
could
that
you
like
undo the
toddler.
sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that gameplay was crisp. Full force.
Ooh, and there's motorcycles now. A little bit more open. Yes. Always love a good Bandai Namco Code Vein 2.
I'm sold.
Let's
Just tell me
go.
it's this year.
Please tell me it's this. Oh my god, 2026, no date. I thought it was DMC until I seen the face. Well, it would be
Or she was
Capcom.
super thick. She had that Chun-Li.
It'd be Capcom, it's Devil May Cry. The two Souls likes coming in 2026. That Epic Publishing. It's Little Nightmares 3 Acid. It's Little Nightmares 3 Acid.
Don't use acid like that.
Just want to see what he says.
End of Abyss.
Let's wait for him to comment. End of Abyss.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was
He
End of
said
Abyss,
LOL,
the new
no.
title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026
Immortal Shell
to the
2,
Epic Games
Code
Store and
Vein 2.
consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year.
Oh, is this
Here's a
the
quick new look at the game and the
50s
reveal of a familiar
shooter game?
voice.
I don't know. It's
There's
called Mouse
cartoon.
PI. They lost me right there.
It's that shooter game, yeah.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
It's like Steamboat Willie graphics.
And those who do anything to save it.
Yeah. I give the developer credit. He made a better game than I can make.
They won't even know what
That's
hit
not
'em.
up my alley.
Troy Baker. Who's Jack Pepper? However, it does look close.
Another
Maybe
roll
alright.
for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
The
Yeah.
Myers?
Oh, Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah. There's the
Game of Thrones strategy game.
not the Night King.
Like, I would get bored and play that, maybe, if it's good. Like, I used to love Red Alert.
Is not the game you know.
Jamie Lannister, Jon Snow.
This is your legacy.
Marius, Targaryen. Sully.
You decide who wins. and
Monster,
who
what's up, buddy?
dies.
This is all cutscenes, though. They showed zero gameplay.
Well, this looks cool beans. Yeah, this is just all cinematic.
Oh, they just off Jon Snow. Damn, they just off an area. Oh, shit. Well, that's different.
I guess it's like Play Your Way, but in the Game of Thrones universe.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
26.
Dude, they have announced nothing I care about for this year yet.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
What did he say?
First-person shooter action-adventure RPG. Set in space.
The great Silkovsky once said,
Destiny.
one could count 1,000,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So
Dude, I
why
don't.
do we
It's not
deny
that.
other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited
3D
Earth.
printing a whale?
My answer is maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
Synthetic whales.
Weird ass bots.
The
That
dawn
looks pretty
of a
cool.
new era.
Wait, is this Atomic Heart?
The era
Oh
of
my
Atomic
god, I got it.
Heart.
Atomic Heart 2.
2.
I was like, this looks like Atomic Heart. This looks cool. I mean, the first one wasn't too bad. Kind of played like a Wolfenstein kind of game.
Have a good
Oh.
hunt, Captain.
The robot girls are back.
And other synthetic women.
Like that synthetic. Looks like we can drive vehicles in here. We can parachute.
Is it open world?
It looks like it's more open-ish. What the fuck is that thing? And he just
no,
put a syringe in his
fucking right in the
ass. He put a syringe in his ass.
Looks like it's definitely rated E for everybody.
Atomic Heart 2, PC and consoles. Oh, they don't even have a date. Like a teaser trailer.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. And this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not,
It looked like a
not
fever
all
dream.
of Munfish today.
That's not all from Munfish.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself.
Fuck.
I have no idea.
When
Giant
it showed
Rubik's
up,
Cube?
I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear?
Telling my
but
kid,
revealed
hey, it looks
itself?
good. Then a
What if it
robot
was
strip club
always
happens.
there
Fuck my
and
life.
we've only just started to see it?
Well, that scene just gave a panty shot.
Wait. Is this a battle royale?
From Atomic.
Well, it looked like he was shooting other players.
Bro.
Yo, customized
Yeah.
classes. The Cube, Atomic Universe. Yeah, it's got to be some kind of like
Cute
multiplayer.
little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe
MMORPG
on a
shooter.
massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat-em-up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players.
The idea of
You can pick
customizing
between
classes.
15
Yeah, it
Marvel
looks pretty cool.
characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
It's going to be a crash fest.
She-Hulk and Rocket.
Just punch Rocket through a rock.
I swear, Disney and their licenses, man. The cool shit they should be doing, they're just not.
I did not know Rocket was a Dragon Ball Z character. What are you talking about, Jeff?
They're always getting punched through rock.
Oh, that's okay. I got that.
This isn't
Capcom.
Uh-oh, Capcom.
Capcom's. Oh, this must be Onimusha. Yeah, this has to be Onimusha 4. We're gonna get a demo?
You don't have a chance.
Or release date.
Capcom's usually good with demos. Parries. Oh, different weapons. They just shattered space and time right in front of them. Yeah, deflections. I like it.
More DBZ action.
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword. Date. Demo, date, demo, demo, date, date, demo, demo, date, demo.
Date that ass. 2026.
That's it, just a new trailer, really?
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sonstring Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
You lost me a puppet.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
Sick of fuzzy shit.
What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here?
Alright, you sack of fuzzy shit. What a line.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die!
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna be itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
Bro, the shit that these fucking developers come up with, man. This looks like a movie that would be playing in the background of Grand Theft Auto 5 on NBC TVs. Yo, Jim. Yo, Jim.
But bro, it
Super
still looks
fun.
like the
Gotta
best
wish list
boxing
that,
game we
right?
got
All
in
right, well,
10
next
years.
It's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound.
Another
Wolves
multiplayer.
and lambs. Engaged in a perilous
Looks
dance
like somebody
of
didn't
wits,
learn their lesson
a
from
game
Redfall.
where truth was but a shadow. Enough theatrics.
Who was the
I'll get
killer?
to the point.
What the fuck?
Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone.
I mean,
and a
Among
clue
Us
will
perfected
remain.
the formula.
Hair,
Then there was that
fingerprints,
other
blood,
game.
clothes, The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the past.
So it's Among Us. Yes, pretty much. Just in a.
Well to remember.
It's a high fidelity Among Us.
Strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
That was
like
Killer
Among Us
in a
meets
24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
I heard the people that did the demos, like, they actually thoroughly enjoyed it.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
Look good. So that happened.
They got like machines to worry about. You can play against players.
I'll check it out in October. That looks like something we can have fun with for a few streams.
I did hear good praise about it.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story.
Don't care.
It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand
Better
new
get that effing cat food back to her cat. What?
Yeah, you know, that cat gotta eat. She grabbed a can of cat food in the beginning of the trailer. Must have overlooked it.
Oh. Okay. But Jeff owns cats. I understand. Yeah, this is something I probably won't play.
Does Jeff own the cats, or do the cats have a servant?
Oh. Yeah, in that trailer, she had a cat and was feeding it out of a red can with the same up in the battle. Giant worm!
Oh, that guy.
forehead. Attention to detail.
Make it bigger.
He said Timu Master Chiefs.
Up to the battlefield like that while I'm playing the other team. Please, I need to. I love them kind of fun.
June 10th, 4 days. Played today on Steam. Yeah, I won't be playing that.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
Ooh. Void calls. Yes.
Try as I might to call their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Looks like Night Rain DLC.
Oh.
Bro.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your
Chrono
journey awaits.
It's an M. It looks awesome, but it's an M. No, I will not have time to play.
But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge.
Can't invest time like that.
Whatever's coming next will not be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he
This looks
once
like it's
came
out
to me,
already.
filling that dark tower with light.
Probably something Honkai Star Rail.
What happened while I was
No, that's
out?
turn-based.
So I hear
Is
you're
it?
looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship
maybe
strength, and crave
Genshin
Yeah,
Impact.
Genshin Impact.
I never doubted
That's,
that you'd
yeah.
come here.
There are a lot of
curious.
characters.
What ending have you penned for
Wuthering
Septimus
Wave.
this time?
That's out already.
Oh, focus.
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all
Focus is
the
pretty
secrets.
decent, but not this game. Side scroller guys have. Anybody that doesn't know, Focus Entertainment, Warhammer.
That's Mio Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Yeah, people work so hard on these games for me to just not care, and I almost feel guilty.
but I mean, I feel like there's so many indie like developers. I get it, they're trying to get their name out there, they want, you know, they gotta make their money for what time they put in. I feel like they should all have like their own separate indie showcase.
They do on Microsoft.
Like leave all the, you know, not knocking indie guys. I mean, I just, you know, it's just for anybody that is a subscriber to this channel, you guys know what kind of games you play.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise,
Mafia?
The team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Oh God, another G.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
Peace is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from,
Bastardo
means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish
So
to
far, I
commit
have not seen
to this
how will
family?
play. Really?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Portal Shell 2? Code Vein 2?
His family.
Mafia? Not a Mafia?
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Lego game.
Yay, Lego. Light Brick. The best looking Lego game I've ever seen.
Bricks. The best looking Lego game you've ever seen. The best Lego game you've ever seen, guys. Straight from Dave.
It does look really good. I meant like...
I haven't played their first games. One by one. Yeah, Code Vein is like Anime Souls. And then Mortal Shell is a Souls-like, but they put a unique twist on it. But Mortal Shell 2 looks to be like something, like they kicked it up a notch in the combat.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I'm thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Oh, she's the voice of Sandy. I forgot about that.
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
Fuck, bro.
I can't with this showcase.
Give us some fucking games, bro.
Night Lords right now.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet
And
to
nothing's
save the
this
city
year.
of Pratt,
We're
disease,
about to get
and
some,
Puppet Frenzy in Liza P. Overture is a
Liza P.
DLC expansion to Liza P that transports players
Oh,
back
yes.
in time with
This
new
is a good one.
characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
We will be streaming this. I will just let everybody know. I have a full Let's Play of this on the channel, of the original game. Yes, Liza P.
Did
DLC.
this showcase just go from a D to a C for you?
I mean, but I knew the DLC was coming. Just
Still a D then. You know what? It doesn't even get to disgrace the letter D. It's an E.
oh, we got bows now. Wolverine claws. Different outfits. That's a different outfit.
You can be Dante.
Oh yes. Many ways to die.
Oh,
Dragging
he's
his ass.
popping with
Holy
his ass.
crap. Killer Frost Crocodile. Liza P. Overture.
Oh, look at
it's
that.
the-
No screen.
All right, no stream,
No
guys.
stream.
We're playing Liza P. See you guys. Have a good night.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend.
Yep.
All right. Next up, the small
Wait, didn't
video
you have
game
that on
publisher
Xbox?
Serenity Forge, based
I
in
played it
Boulder,
on Game
Colorado,
Pass,
shared this
and
game
they
with me a
took
few
it off
months
of
back
Game
with a
Pass.
DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
All right, that was pretty cool. Available today. That's pretty cool. All right, so we have something else to stream.
That's good. I gotta work this weekend.
I said
And then they go to this shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
look.
Silent Hill meets Doki Doki.
Look, another fucking farming game. How many farming games do we need?
plates of tomatoes.
Oh, you get to dice your tomatoes. Holy moly.
Wait, what was that?
Beautiful.
Broken.
Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush and green, and
What the fuck?
And then they show those anime eyes.
Fractured.
There's a hunger that feeds and
It's a scary game?
And I
That's weird.
and I will bloom.
I don't like games about teenage girls blooming. We're just not going there.
Alrighty.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is
I
expanding
don't
its
eat
Blade and
tomatoes
Soul universe.
anyway, Jeff
Let's take a
Keighley,
look
thanks.
at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
She's not a teen. She's a 1,000-year-old dragon.
That still hasn't bloomed.
I'm about to use my Steam credit. Damn, I'll have to play that all over again. Unless I can buy Liza P back on Xbox. Save my save file.
Well, yeah, you can probably buy that Xbox. What's this turn-based thing?
I hope they have it on sale. That would be pretty smart if they had the base game on sale. I wonder how much that DLC is. Oh, it's One Punch Man.
Is that what I'm looking at?
I recognize his villain. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. With his groceries in his hand. They're making a One Punch game? Or is this like a fighting game?
It's gotta be a fighting game, because that's all they ever make.
Oh, it's like a collaboration of... Crystal of that. Never mind. It's just a collaboration for another game. It's okay. Don't get hyped.
Oh, yes! They're doing a, I watched this anime.
Oh, Seven Deadly Sins. Oh, Origin. Where's another Tales game? I like the Tales game. Oh, fishing and cooking. Gotta have that in an anime game.
Half-naked women.
Oh god, this show fell off hard. Like, I love Tales of Arise. And Sonar is my homie.
Ensnor?
Ensnor? I don't know. Hey,
there,
Witcher!
Oh. How are you gonna show me that little clip of theory and then cut right out? Oh, they did that tech demo for The Witcher the other day.
Yeah, the Unreal Fest. Yeah, did you see that it's gonna look like this, bro? And it's gonna be on PS5 at 60 frames a second.
In real time.
Yeah. Up to 4K.
Will be coming to UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
Like GTA is only gonna be 30 frames because it's been in development for so fucking long, but apparently the Unreal Engine is gonna output Witcher 4 at 60 frames at 4K. Day one.
I know. And it looked fucking... What they showed looked amazing. What they showed
I can't... Yeah, I can't wait.
And they showed zero combat.
Well, of course. Heck demo. They just want you to look at all the pretty trees and skyline.
Across continents. Now it is up to us.
Was this Jurassic
to nurture
Park
what
thing?
we have set free.
Evolution? Evolution 2 or whatever?
Within this
like make your own park.
Well, to help life find a way.
Jurassic World. Oh, 3. We're on 3 now. Evolution 3.
More than 50, right? I'm like, it had fucking mental issues.
Deep Park Builder. Yeah. I do recognize those ones. Hello.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
What? I'm not saying it.
This is it?
That's it.
Dude, Shovel Knight looked better than that. Why'd they go super retro with it?
Super retro. We got PS5s and everybody's begging for Atari games.
I mean, whoever likes the traditional whatever, I mean, kudos to them.
That's for them.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right.
What's he doing now?
Let me see what this says.
Red card.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silksong trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, waved. All right, let's take a look.
Wait, what?
A VR Deadpool?
Oh, it said VR.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah.
Oh, come on.
With a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple.
You bring back a Deadpool game and it's freaking VR.
Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah. Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter
VR
the
needs to
world
go.
of VR magic and
Like-
wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh,
But
don't
did
worry,
anybody
he's a
catch? He
fascist.
just said
He deserves
Silksong
this
trailer.
This guy's a total dimp.
Yeah, what's Silksong?
What the
Hollow Knight?
Who designed
That like Souls-like side scroller that everybody is like fucking going crazy over.
You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
Good thing I have a VR headset.
Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit.
Fuck, it's MetaQuest, is
Crazy
it?
Korean
He
barbecue.
said Spider-Man
Is
gets
that weird?
Insomniac and I get this shit. He
Yeah.
knows.
I mean, he's like, come on, man. MetaQuest.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror
Oh, the new
games.
Dying
Kyle
Light game.
Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action.
Yo, he said
survival
Silksong,
horror.
bro.
Let's take a look at the latest trailer.
I feel like we're
with
getting a
some big
Silksong trailer.
news, the release date.
Yeah, this is like a side game to Dying Light.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Oh, shit. Super brute. And good old parkour.
Parkour!
Zombie parkour. Oh, wait, you get to drive vehicles?
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he
This one looks like it's got a lot more guns in it.
he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
Like Dying Light 2, it was more melee. Oh, flamethrowers. Might be something to play. Whoa, he went rage mode. Oh, August 22nd. Okay.
Not bad.
Done for this year, finally.
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Watch more. IGN June. Oh.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of
Look, more
growing up.
blossoming teenagers.
Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur and Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look
time to lean back on
your
this one.
greatest hits.
Mom, who is it? One moment.
It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you
Looks
to
like they just
relive
get
the
high and do
teenage
shit.
riot, to spend one last night together
Fucking TPing a
before
house.
school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure.
Is it a skating game?
Experience it for yourself.
Yeah, I remember blowing up a car when I was a teen.
Nothing but the hits.
I may or may not have set one on fire.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
Yay!
Gorgeous.
7 of these games all look the same. It's that Nickelodeon game, reskinned.
Yeah, right. Put an anime skin on it. That magic carp is ripped.
Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Tella and the guardians of the sacred tree.
Jeff better have something big and great for the fucking end.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Having more fun listening to you than this fucking showcase that won't stop.
No peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
But it looks good.
Like Sifu. Did Sifu play like that?
Yeah.
Yep, with 9 of his friends, so he's not solo. Parkour.
See, I like that. That combat looks crunchy. Oh, quick shotgun.
Quick shotgun.
Then he started executing people. Good lord.
Bad dot line.
If that's a $30 game, I'll buy and play it day one.
Excellent. Next year.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
It's cool. A typical 4th grader in Japan.
The vegans, the demons, and the robots. Scott Pilgrim.
Oh. Guess we're cooked this year, bro. Eliza P. I mean, that's exciting. Play that now. And these are 3rd graders. Why are we cheering?
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in
probably
EX, a battle through
boxes in front of him.
space-time
Tell him when
in the
it's
streets
here.
of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Uh-oh.
Well.
Uh-oh.
Ah, there you are. Wait long.
Hold on.
We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you.
The Capcom sale.
Things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision
Capcom sale, yeah.
wisely.
I was like, oh, you announcing a new game? If they have the series on discount, I'll buy it. On the Steam store.
Why are there so many ads?
You played Mommy Milker? Yes, yeah, I know who the voice was.
I want to play this game just for to look at the bugs.
First Descendant turned into a Gooner Fest.
Yeah, it did. First Descendant, Ass
Since
Paradise.
the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
No.
Now,
What
a
DMZ
glorious
mod is
morning
this?
has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
If that dude just piss in a pan. That dude was pissing in a pan while he was cooking steak.
There was just 3 people shitting off the side of a road sign.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Scum version 1.0? When was this? Oh, Mind's Eye.
Mind's Eye.
I'm interested about
This
this.
has me curious. I think I'm gonna stream this if it gets at least one good review.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
IOI.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feed on. I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
June 10th. Wow. That's...
Yeah.
Sleeper? Like a sleeper hit? Oh shit! Hitman collaboration.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside.
You talking about sleeper hit? I mean, it does look interesting.
From Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week...
Oh, sleeper agent.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris.
Oh, Mads Mikkelsen.
Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well...
Was this Hitman 3?
Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith.
No, it's just World of
He's the only
Assassination.
wild
They
card.
add shit to it all the time. The old Hitman.
Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr.
Le Chiffre.
World of Assassinate.
Yeah.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are
Hitman's been
coming
an
together
ongoing
in a
game
very
for like 10
unexpected
years
way.
now.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh, wow, they got the actor there.
Man, he's aged a lot.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
You get to unlock
Thanks
something for a game that comes out next year.
Yeah. And
Great
so we'll
stuff.
get somebody
All right,
to turn
now
on
here's the announcement
Hitman.
of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden
Mario
bricks.
Party, but Lego.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini-games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like
This is a Dave game.
Yes, it is. I'm excited.
with
I need a
surprises
team.
around every corner.
Let's go, guys.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra.
I'll
or
beat
master
all of you
wolf
guys in all the
smashing a
mini
crate.
games.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party!
Not gonna lie, games like that make me wish I had people to play them with. That just looks like goatee material.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the Artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Sea of Space. Oh, like Sea of Thieves, but in space.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact? This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
You better have something wild at the end.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Oh, this looks like the other 7 games.
Should you fall,
Dude, what the fuck?
pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next
he
is a
posted
first-person
about that.
survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Oh, Munfish again. Oh, that looks really creepy. Okay, this is a lot more than I thought it was. What the fuck?
That's how babies are born.
Like a good horror stream. What the fuck? He shot his hand off. Oh, in a giant abomination. What? Can I have the suit? Get the fuck out of here. That looks crazy, but cool at the same time.
I told you that's how babies were born.
Yeah. Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. And no date. Of course, no date. All the cool ones have no fucking date, man.
Anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over
He said
300,000
smashing.
players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore
Hey,
a
Mecha
sci-fi
Break.
universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish
Fully
list
inspired by
players are
Gundam, I will
clamoring to
just
know
let y'all
one
know.
thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
It's today.
Your progress on my Gundam.
It's today.
Growing Martian zones
I bet you the release date's today.
前例のない異常気象が相次いで起きています To advance its Project Enterprise.
I've only made this much progress on my Gundam.
Only the head?
Nah, that's the head and the body.
Oh, is it? Oh, the chest then.
Well, what happened was I started building it and Night Rain came out.
It's today.
July
Oh,
1st.
July 1st. Okay. Still not bad.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile
Had to go.
machines.
Did I miss
Built by a
Reanimal or Little
small
Nightmares 3?
eight-person studio. This is Infinitesimals.
You've missed nothing worth talking about. Liza P was the last.
Yeah, Liza P. Overture, but yeah, that's pretty.
Mechanicals approaching.
We must now face a stark reality. The
And a really
industrial
cool Lego
civilization
party
we were
game.
Expecting to join.
If it's crossplay, me, you, Jacob, and
no
Dev, we're
more.
all gonna play it together. Is this Star Wars in the backyard?
Yeah, right? Like. Oh, man.
I didn't know they were giving Ant-Man a video game.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Infinitesimal. What?
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well.
Bug's
Chrono
Life.
Trigger.
Please check this out.
Okay, this better be a good one. This better be a good one.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Resident Evil! Resident Evil!
Happy birthday to you.
Bro. Bro.
Birthday. Happy birthday.
Bro. Don't play with my emotions.
Birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
Bro. Bro, don't play with my
マギー
emotions.
さんありがとうございますカプコン竹内です皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができましたありがとうございますさてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新
The
作なんです
latest
が
Resident Evil game you've all been waiting
もう
for.
少しだけあと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
He's not going to show anything but him talking.
That's it? That's it?
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil.
I mean, what the
Now
fuck?
it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
I mean, it's cool that he announced, like, wow, damn it, man.
Let's rumble.
Well,
another wrestling game? He said cooked. He said we all got cooked. What the fuck is this?
I have no idea. Retro Fighter?
What the fuck?
Street Fighter?
Street Fighter 6.
Oh, the new character pass. Hey, what the fuck?
Hadouken!
Alternative adult lifestyle fighter 1. Dude, Jim.
I'm having more fun with our chat than I am this broadcast.
That's bullshit, man. I mean, it's cool that they finally are like...
Look, Dick Tracy got a reskin.
Yeah, we got some kind of like info leak about the new Resident Evil, but still, man, they should have just showed like a screenshot or something. That sucks.
Instead, you get trailers of games like this with Peter McKinnon.
You're telling me you have nothing to show, bro? Like, not even like teaser.
Tell me you have nothing to show without telling me you have nothing to show. Parker Spencer.
To celebrate early, here's an early message. Like, I don't want to fucking hear this, bro.
Countdown begins.
Is this a new Fortnite game?
This looks stupid.
Adios.
Wish list now.
Nice flag. Just a Fortnite knockoff.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG
Wu Chang, this comes out in July.
By Lenzi, Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers, which is
Wu
launching
Chang.
on July
Calling it Wu
24th.
Chang.
Here's a
All Wu Chang. Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers. This is another
Souls-like.
Souls-like,
But
but
these people need to send FromSoft money.
like was it Black Myth Wukong? This is on Game Pass, I believe, too.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Well, we will be streaming this as well. Let everybody know.
It actually looks really good. the only announcement I cared about is things I already know about.
Shit.
What will
Becky.
it take to finally
Oh, she's not
awaken you?
Wuchang Fallen Fett.
Oh, we need that white Spectre outfit. And
Ooh,
that
deluxe
Draconic-
edition. Yeah, that's towards the end of July. We'll be streaming that too.
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Another Wu-Tang game.
This is Def Jam. No, I'm joking.
Is the Wu-Tang Clan.
Find them.
What?
Where's the Wu-Tang Clan?
Wu-Tang Rise of the Deceiver?
I'll buy it just for the soundtrack.
Okay. Hunted by Ghostface Killer. Oh wow.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut
Cowboy's
title
pissed
from the
right now.
53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing and is free to play. This weekend, to
I don't wanna
celebrate
know about
SGF,
updates. I
you
wanna
can
know
take
about
advantage
games,
of
bro.
double XP all weekend long.
But you can get double XP and Guild Wars all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home.
One of my cats is named Wukong. By the way, your camera went
My
blurry.
greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness. Me.
Is it blurry now?
My story.
My story.
Still blurry?
My story is yours.
I mean, on the... It looks fine. Dave is crisp, I'm blurred.
Bro. Mongol Star died.
Does that look better? I turned it off and turned it back on.
Splitgate 2 is so bad. I
Wait.
like Splitgate, but 2 is bad.
Chong. Oh wait, this will tell me this is the end. Oh, let's talk about this. I was about to fucking flip. Good now? Alright, cool. Oh, Switch 2.
I took a bullet, I died, I came back, and I met Johnny Silver.
Part of me wants to buy this one.
Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down on his luck
Classic
outcast
animation
who has to
style.
battle
We have
his
all
inner
this
demons,
technology. We keep
literally,
going back to
in this
classic animation
action
style.
roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Yeah, that soundtrack is like the Game Awards right now.
This is Summer Game Fest, it's not the Game Awards.
Or yeah, whatever.
relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
Let me know when this trailer is. Got my Switch too.
He said LMNO, Dave.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
An angry eggplant. Okay.
You still look a little unwell.
Why is there a beta for that? Why is there a closed beta for shit like?
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Yeah, that's a true FPS fan right there.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined
have an
the
angry
action,
eggplant
movement,
if something
and gunplay of
good
arena
doesn't
shooters
show up
with the
soon.
scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now.
Wait,
and
what?
It's fucking awesome.
Splitgate Battle Royale, that I'll check out.
And he walks away with his bat. He said Splitgate Battle Royale, and it's fucking awesome.
And he complete the comeback he's going to try. He shoots, he gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one, they got another. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. Oh my God, they did it. They actually did it. And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're a natural.
That's actually got to be pretty cool.
And my biggest beef with it is you can't aim down the sight.
Well, that was like
There's no ADS.
That's like traditional Halo. Besides scope weapons. And this doesn't look too bad. We'll probably play with friends one day. That's a true FPS fan though. Like, he grew up playing Halo, you play Call of Duty all the time, he just wanted to make another game. Fun game.
Well,
fun shooter
he
game.
must have 50 years. Call of Duty was pretty good this year.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
RGG, they make the Yakuza game.
Oh, they do. Another Yakuza game?
It's looking like it. I just want to see what kind of combat it is.
BioShock 7.
Looks like all cutscenes as well.
Oh, that looks like combat to me.
Got a name?
Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
You're the Nevin?
That looked pretty cool.
That's totally other new game.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943.
I'm not throwing your toy to you.
Knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their
I'm
way.
gonna lock you in the bedroom.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to
It
share
better be
with
a
all of
fucking
you.
Chrono
It's gonna be Silk Song, bro.
Today we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're
It's gonna
proud
be
of
Silk
that.
Song.
But this
'Cause he
one
teased
comes
it
from a
during the
studio
Deadpool thing.
that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Hollow Knights. Oh no. So that was a lie. Okay. What is this?
You remember that game that came out a few years ago? I can't remember the name of it, but you were like a psychic FBI agent.
Control?
Yes.
What about a disease though?
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
That blacksmith from Monster Hunter Wilds.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's
Wait,
time
is
to
this
face the past.
Parasite Eve.
Grace.
Is that no, it's the one where you shift between the two worlds? Might be completely wrong.
Hey!
There's just layers of, you know, layers of fear.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Ashcroft, I know that name.
Huh?
Investigating
I know
all
the
these
name
strange
Ashcroft.
deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Wait. Wait. wait.
Where are we?
Resident Evil 9 Requiem.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be
You
playable to
dickhead.
fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be
You
hosting Opening
dickhead.
Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
So we're not playing as Leon again.
Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement.
Somewhat-
Glad we
the
kept it a
leaks are
surprise.
wrong.
All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Early February too, dude.
Yeah, that's nice. That's not far.
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know. I can't believe it.
The rumors were like, oh, we got to
Very
play as
top
Leon,
secret.
this,
All
that,
good.
and
All right, well,
no,
there's
we're
much more Summer Game Fest to come.
it's survival
Make sure to
horror
visit
again.
SummerGameFest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and
Just
deeper looks
casually
at
slip
some
that
of
the
the
fuck
independent
in.
games we showcased
Yeah,
today.
after
Thanks
they
so much,
sent out a
everyone.
message, oh yeah, we'll review
Thanks
it
to you,
when
Lucy.
time's
Great
right.
job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom
That's
on
what it's right
August
around the
19th.
corner.
Thanks, everybody.
I mean, it is, what, 6 months away?
Yeah, I mean, early February, bro. I saw the RP on the on the thing. I'm like, no, there's no way they're making another Resident Evil game. But it was 9. They were keeping it from us. Oh, yeah, what was that? Why that volume went up?
That was disturbing sounding.
All right, guys. Well, that is it for today's Summer Game Fest. With that announcement, I give it a C plus B minus.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with my original D.
A lot of cool announcements, but again, not a lot of firm dates. And everything that was cool is already shit that we know. So it's gonna stay in the C low. I'll probably give it a C. I gotta stay with C because the majority of the show was me just kind of like, oh shit, okay. Some cool announcements though. So I mean, hey, we have Lies of P DLC, so stay tuned for that. Probably be whipping that up here soon.
This weekend.
Resident Evil 9 Requiem, man. I'm so salty. Boy, GG's guys, thanks for the entertainment later on, y'all. Yeah, so we'll probably go live here. I don't know if we'll have enough time because Dave has to go to bed. We'll see.
Okay. I gotta work tomorrow early.
Only great part was Resident Evil. Yeah, that one kind of that one took me out of my chair. I love the Resident Evil series.
Lego Party.
Yeah, we got to talk about Lego Party. A lot of indie stuff. They need to make a separate showcase for these indie developers. Like, I get it. They need to take, they want to make their game known, but Summer Game Fest needs to have just a standalone section of indie titles. Yeah, they make some pretty cool ones, like, for example, Expedition 33. That was actually a really cool indie game, but like they need to stick with like a section, in my personal opinion, because then you have shows like this where it's like, but I mean, takeaways for me, obviously, Mortal Shell 2. Code Vein 2. So we have some Souls-likes coming next year. Liza P. Overture, which is available now. And then, yeah, I mean, a couple of cool multiplayer ones, like, you know, Splitgate 2 Battle Royale, Splitgate Battle Royale, Arc Raiders. I mean, yeah, there's some decent ones. The horror game looked pretty cool. I forget what that horror game was called. Ill, ILL, Ill. That looked pretty cool. And then, of course, the good old great Capcom series, Resident Evil 9. Cannot wait for that. Looks crazy, scary, looks awesome. He also said there's going to be action elements too, so looks like they're going to mix in some of that like Resident Evil 4 or Resident Evil 8 kind of gameplay. But I don't know. It seemed like we were going to play as that girl, but she was trapped, or maybe Leon comes in later. Maybe they're not showing Leon right now. So, because a lot of the rumors were saying, and leakers were saying, that we get to play as Leon, and we're going back to the original Raccoon City. So that's awesome. Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Oh, I said we need to play as Jill Valentine.
Yeah, so stay tuned again, guys. Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern, we are watching the Xbox Showcase. Hopefully they can kick it up just a little bit better than Summer Game Fest. Like I said, key takeaways so far from the showcases so far. I mean, the biggest one from the PlayStation was Neo 3. So we got 3 separate Souls games coming out next year. Neo 3, Mortal Shell 2, and then Code Vein 2. And then we also have Wuchong in late July, so that'll be a cool one to stream. So yeah, plenty of content. I'll make another once Xbox Game Showcase wraps up. I'll do those videos that I make every summer, like, you know, best games to buy, or, you know, whatever, kind of showcasing what we're gonna cover for the rest of 2025. So, but yeah, thanks guys.
PC launch.
Acid Jev, thanks buddy. Thank you for stopping by, chatting with us. So yeah, stay tuned for Sunday, and yeah,